Hi, my name is Lolita, and this is my upload for the Expressive Worship and Dance DVD, Melt My Heart. In this DVD, Pastor Lynn talks about having a variety of creative ideas in our choreography to captivate the audience, to make them more interested. And the reason to do this is to have the ability to bypass the mind and to reach the heart of the people for God. She talked about how they took the dance, and in the dance they used the same movements, but they just used it in different things. How they added echoing, trading of places, and some group shaping as well. But the portion that I want to teach is not about the steps or the dance movements in the dance. The part I would like to talk about was the other portion of the dance that she mentioned, was the ministry aspect. So much now we see a lot of dances being performed and everything, but there's no spirit of the Lord. There is nothing that we can walk away and say, wow, I really had a Jesus experience with that. So I really like the portion about the fact that Pastor Lynn had said that every dance that we put together should be a ministry piece to be used of God, to minister to not only him, but also to the congregation. When we actually go out in the audience and allow them to have a Jesus experience, it's almost like we're like a conduit, for the Holy Spirit to be flowed through. And then once we come in contact with that person, then they can have an experience with God as well. So she said one thing she mentioned was having a theme or motif that you can work with. As far as in the dance in Melt My Heart, they used the stony heart that the song person was talking about, and they took the stony heart out of themselves and lifted up to God and received back a molded heart full of love from God back to the person. And that was a really nice piece there. One thing that I noticed, that as I watched the video, that when they did that one, when they went out to the audience and they took their heart and they lifted it up to God and God gave a new one to put it in, there was a gentleman in the front row that he was so touched by the ministry aspect of it that he received it. You could see him patting his chest and receiving that heart from God back into his heart. And it's that right there that lets us know that we are not just figures just moving around, but we are vessels used by God to touch the hearts and lives of people, and that is how we be able to express the Father's heart effectively. I was very blessed by that, and that is my whole portion of teaching, is that as we compile our variety of choreographed dances and movements, that we make sure, as Pastor Lynn reinforced, that we look at it as a ministry piece to be ministered to the Father and also to the people and us as well. Thank you.